Was we in like a tent? Sports! Ooh. I guess that's probably our family, you think? Wife and kids? Wait, are we a dude? I don't know if we're a dude. We don't have any feet! What's that? Is that a scanner maybe? Because, yeah, everything's a bit dark, right? Aha, okay. We got some VR goggles! They look like VR goggles. And we got a scanner. Okay. Yeah, so basically you fire the scanner off and it kind of will paint walls around you. So this is obviously how you're going to figure out where to go by painting stuff with a scanner. So I can see, I mean, some people were saying it was kind of, the game gets really creepy. You can understand it a little bit, I guess, because because everything's so dark, it'd probably be quite easy to kind of get a little bit creeped out. Maybe, I suppose, right? So you're basically in like a big ass cave. Right. And you're using a scanner to kind of plot your course. I figure out where you gotta go. Looks like there could be an exit down there, right? Yeah. Oh, let's get back to where it was. Where it looked like that little tunnel was going. Up here it looks like there's potentially a tunnel going somewhere. Or is it blocked? No, okay. Just hold the button down there. Luckily, I guess you can just hold the button down indefinitely. You never got to worry about it running out or power or batteries. You can imagine that would suck, right? If you had to worry about batteries and stuff. About not overusing it. Nobody has been as deep as this for thousands of years. Okay. I was utterly alone. No call for help would ever reach outside. Okay, so we are totally on our own. My friends all told me I was crazy. My wife couldn't understand my obsession. My obsession with what? With painted ducts. But I had to know if the myths were true. Myths? What? What myths are you talking about? What if the specific colours kind of mean anything, if you know what I mean? Like different surfaces show us different colours or something. It's pretty freaky looking backwards at where you've been. It looks like there's a path that way. Right. Paint the wall, man. Paint the wall. Right. If you just walk around the whole room just painting everything, you'll get to the point where you will blatantly see where you're where you have to go, right? I kind of realise that I'm just painting floor and walls and never painting ceilings. Not that it really matters, but not that it really matters. Hello, Efric. Scanner, that sun means Sombre. Scanner Sombre. Oh, what is that? Look. You'll be fine. Alright, so there's a bridge up there. Some like spotlights. I guess they're like lights. Well, they look like lights, but they look like it's throwing out colour like this thing is. How you doing there, Frank? Alright, looks like a big ass room with a bridge. There's something beeping over there. Is that like a... Pillars. Pillars. Spray more LSD on everything. Oh. Ah. Hello, Kimball and Efric. Great enough. Thank you. I mean, it's a matter of time before we got the invite. Because it was very, I don't know, their requirements were pretty lean, right? But, I'm happy it turned up in the first week at least. Because they said it was going to take them 3 weeks to send them all out, so... Yes. Right, okay, so... Aperture control, use the mouse wheel or Q&A to change, okay. What? Oh, okay. Could this place have been even older than the legend suggests? Okay, so basically we can... You know, we can choose how wide or want it to be. The resolution was astonishing. Never before have I seen such a powerful geological scanner being available. Right, so yeah, so we can have a very fine, like, spread, like this, or go all the way really, really wide, and spread our load everywhere. So you can be very specific, or open it up and just spray. What's it between partner? I think yeah. I mean, affiliate is like a. It's I guess I've seen some partners call it like partner light. I think basically at the start now, so with them just launching it this week, at the start you get the ability to have like the cheers enabled for bits, which Ellie tested, and other than that, that's really the main thing you get at the start. Other than you get preferential transcoding. So if there's transcoding available for you, you know, and you and a non-affiliate both start at the same time, you know, you got preferential access to it. So hopefully it means, although saying that, the amount of people that they're probably going to be affiliates is going to be very, very high. By the time they've invited everyone, it's going to be like, I don't know, 10, 20, 30,000 affiliates. There's like 20,000 partners, and it's probably going to be like way more than that are affiliates. But as they expand out, as that, the image on that, I can't put what, bits. Bits. Kimball, yes. Bits! Thank you for your bits, Kimball. You're testing. I mean, the bit stuff is very, very basic. I put a basic alert up just to make sure it worked. I'm not really sure how to do it, what I'm going to do with it, whether I'm going to have some sort of, I don't know, a glass or something. A lot of people use it like a chair cup or something. I'm not sure if I want to go that route or just have it as a, as like an alert like the other alerts. I don't know. We'll see. But at the moment, I'm, yeah. First time I ever used bits. Yeah, I think the first time you ever used them, that's cool, Kimball. Yeah, I've only ever used them once. I had a few bits ages ago that I got from ad watching. I think they stopped now. They took away the. I don't know if they took away the program where you could earn them by watching ads, or they just made it so that I think each person can only get a certain amount of them. After you get a certain amount, you can't get any anymore. I think. I mean, it's kind of. I suppose it's an interesting way. I mean, it's a different way that people can people can support. I guess, right? I mean, to each his own. I would imagine if someone like had $10 they wanted to support a stream with it. If you donate $10, the streamer probably gets very close to the $10. If you buy bits with $10, you'll probably, because of the amount of a markup on the bits, you probably would get about $7 a bit. I don't know. I think this week they're doing some sort of promotions for people. Because of obviously all the affiliates with it, but I don't know. But there are, as long as if they're going to keep giving every now and again, they'll give people a way to get them for free. Then that's like free money you can throw at people, if you know what I mean. So for that, it's pretty neat. How the fuck do you get away that bit badge? Oh my god, you've got a bit badge! Lucky Kimball, you're stuck with it. They still have the ad watching. Oh, okay. Maybe it's limited per account. Maybe that's why I stopped seeing it. I didn't earn many. It was only like a few hundred or so I earned. But maybe they've limited it. So say each account can maybe earn 300, and after you've earned that set limit, you don't earn them anymore. Because I don't see the button anymore. I don't see the button to get them from ads anymore when I click on it. I think you can do that thing on the web page. I think you can sort of set what badges you want. I guess you can probably turn that off. You can turn off on or off what badges you want. Obviously, that badge is only going to appear in here because this is the place you used it. I don't really know how they work. Maybe it's a set amount, Ellie. Maybe it shows when you hit like 500 or something. I don't know. Maybe it's if you didn't get it when you did 100. Kimball did like 700. So maybe it must be like a set amount of badges appear. I don't know the ratios of that stuff. I'm a noob to bits. I do look at people's bits. I just don't know about these sort of bits. Mr. Stumpy is 4 burgers and French fries too much. What? How big are the burgers? Oh, I think the best one. I don't think it's that. I think it must be a limit. When someone cheers of a certain amount, they get a badge, and the badges change depending on how many of amount you've kind of sent to a channel. I think that the top tier, I think by default, the Twitch will pin it to the top of this chat if you're looking at it in a browser. So at the moment, at the top, it probably has Kimball's name up there because he's the top one. I mean, that sort of stuff that's configurable. I can kind of configure if I want to keep that stuff or not, or whether I want to just... the fuck? Or whether I want to put that stuff on, or I can disable it altogether if I want. I think the same with the badges. I think you can, as the channel owner, I can actually say whether or not I want anyone to have the badges or just hide them. I think stuff like that you can set. What the hell is going on here? Hang on, so there's loads of pillars and we've got this... I'm guessing it's just a statue, it's not a real person, is it? Stop looking at other people's bits, it's rude! I don't purposely look at people's bits. Thank you, Kimball. And being guinea pigs to the bits. Guinea bits. You're not guinea pigs. You're guinea bits. Yeah, that's it. You're guinea bits. It's only a statue. I can't interact with it or anything. I'm just painting on somebody's bum. Paint his bum. Fuck knows. Hang on, so this way it looks like we can go somewhere, right? See what extras we got here. Annoying beep. I think when I get close to that it kind of it's some sort of feedback, right? It's like some sort of electrical feedback you get. There's a tunnel there, right? So when we found the upgrade to make it so we can change how the beam width, as you got close to that, we was getting the same sort of feedback. It's some sort of like electrical feedback, right? As we get close to this. Oh, it's gone now. It was. You're getting this a little bit. That's where we came in, right? We came in that way. I think we've got to go out that way. I'm going to look this way first and see what's over here. Yeah, did you figure out how to do that? How to get rid of that kibble? See, if you're special and you have prime and stuff, you can have all sorts of different badges. Although I think you can only have 2 at once, right? So you can have two badges at once. Doesn't matter how many you have. You can only display 2 at once. Alright, okay, so this end is blocked up. There's nothing here, so we've got to go the other way.
The doctor is in.
Hello, Dr. J. Hello, Bottom Bullets. Have you had a good time on your Power's birthday? Yes, it was. It wasn't really a party. It was like a meal with a fam. I had a big fat burger. It was big and fat. My brother had a big fat burger, but he had an extra burger and he had 2 big burgers in it. I think we went to his place. My dad kind of he said he wanted to have the biggest steak that they had, and they gave him a 16-ounce piece of sirloin, I think it was. This thing was fucking huge. It filled up half his plate. It's huge. I looked at this thing and it's like, that's fucking huge. It was way big. There's no way I would have been able to eat it. Right, so we can go this way and we can go the other way. Both ways seem to have a path, right? I don't know which way is... One of these ways might be blocked. This way doesn't seem to be blocked, right? Hang on. Once you fall down there, you're not going to come back, are you? Let me just look at the other way first. Alright. Ah, Ellie, I see you got a bit badge. Oh, did it? Was it so the badge you got, Ellie, was it? It didn't show it because you had the prime one, I guess. Was that right? Did you have to switch it from prime to that for it to show up? Because I know there's like a limited amount of badges you can show. There's a configurable one, and there's like the other one. You normally have 2. You can have 2 maximum. One of them will obviously maybe be a mod badge, or if there's channels like a sub partner channel, you can get a sub badge. But the other badge is like the configurable one. Right. Okay. The other way is blocked. Okay. I should check. Ah. Okay. It looks pretty cool though. I like the look of it. If you kind of see a dark wall, a dark spot before you paint it, you can kind of see the whole of the level that you've drawn. So we'll come down here and we've got to drop down. Those are these like I don't know, like pillars. But I suppose one thing about having a game like display like this is it obviously makes it so that you can probably this game will probably run on very many low end systems because performance wise it's not going to be too taxing, really, is it? I mean, there's not really much going on. So you can probably, as a dev, you can probably cut a lot of corners having this sort of display, if you know what I mean. Alright, looks like we got some steps going up to something. Alright, let's go. Use our right mouse button to zoom. Alright. This looks like a long way down. Okay, so another bridge down there. If I could just stand near the edge. If I can draw that bridge in below. I see these bridges, because they got holes in them, you gotta draw them so the holes appear. Like it's a big ass hole. I guess we gotta... You go that way, right? Well, let's close it up a little bit. Right, so we can go drop down here, go up to there. Doesn't look like there's any walking back down that way though, does there? I wonder how far down below it is though. I have a bridge up there. Thank you, Dr. J. Yeah, I can't squirt the bottom, so it's probably a long way down. Huh. There's probably a tunnel over there, I reckon. Because you're not really going back that way, are you? Like, it's fucked. It looks pretty cool though. I mean, the room looks pretty cool. I mean, damn, it looks pretty cool. I gotta, oh man, I gotta do it. Hang on a sec. Gotta grab my glass. Don't let the sun rays burn you too much. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Hello, Elswin. Wait, more pillars. Oh, steps going back up. Okay, cool. Steps. More steps going down, but more importantly, there's steps going up. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Okay, we're going on. There's water, man. There's water. Hey, my tootsie's wet. Oh man, we're getting our tootsie's wet. Alright. So this is probably going up to the very highest bridge at the top. Where you gotta start walking a bit, watching a bit slower and gotta watch the gaps. Right, so now we can jump down onto that gap below, I guess. I don't know if you can jump too wide. Probably not. But if you jump down onto that one, we can go back that way. Go back that way and jump onto that one there. And then on that green one at the bottom, we can drop down on the yellow one. And drop down on the green one, which goes over to there. The other side over that way. I don't think we can go up this way. I don't think we can jump over that gap. If we try to jump over that gap, you're probably going to fall into the big black beyond and go boomity boom. Yeah. A boomity boom. You know what? I often wonder if this stuff tastes horrible, right? I often wonder if some hot sauce in it would improve the taste. One day, maybe I'll give it a go. I mean, it can't really make it any worse, right? It can't really make it any worse. Right. It looks like there's nothing over the other side there anyway. Okay, so we gotta go. That sounds like something a big strong Scotsman would do, Dr. J. Alright, maybe it wasn't just a statue. If it's... I mean, I thought it was a statue, but maybe it's not a statue. He's chasing us. Why do you drink here? Because it's got alcohol in it. Efric. It's got alcohol. You know, if I had just a bottle of anything with alcohol, it doesn't matter what it tastes like. You drink it. I even drank tequila, which tastes worse than this, and that's... If it's got alcohol and you want some alcohol, you're a drink whatever, if you know what I mean, right? I think that's how it works. But he was a little bit loud. Yes. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. I wonder who he is though. It's obviously... Whatever it was, it's not obviously not a person because they were just standing there like T-posed, right? They're not moving. They was just standing there. So I don't know, maybe a ghost. I mean, it's not really going to be a moving statue, is it? That would just be silly. Alright, put it to a wider spray and then. Spray to our heart's content. Yeah, so when I see some reviews and seeing some people say the game is spooky and scary in places, maybe that's probably what they're talking about. Is things like that happening? Although it wasn't really scary, was it? I mean, they never did iron out all of the glitches. What? The glitches of what? Sometimes you'd censor echoes from days earlier. Calibrations turn to ghosts. Ah, okay. But even so, I never could explain why everything I saw. Yeah, I can't explain that person that we saw. It looked like a dude anyway, didn't it? It really did. We can't explain him at all. So these, we got these steps. Alright. No water again. We're gonna kind of step on some into a puddle again. Man, could you go up there? Hang on. Could you go up there? I thought you could. Right? Yeah. Right, so we can go that way over there. Or we can look up here. Weeping Angel, God knows. Because your character here, you've got this like LiDAR scanner and you're wearing like a pair of like goggles. Look like VR goggles. We got our Oculus Rift on. We're just exploring an old, deep cave that no one has been into for thousands of years, apparently. Thousands of years since anyone was in here. It's so deep and so dark. Using the scanner is the only way to really get around. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. We are really doing it. Of course, it's an exploration game, so you've got to make sure you look everywhere. The difference with this one is to look everywhere. It's taking you a lot longer to look everywhere because you've got to sit and paint walls to see where there are exits. And paint all the stalactites and stalagmites. We haven't got to, I suppose. You got to make sure. I think more than anything, you got to make sure you paint the floor in front of you, otherwise you might fall into a hole. Oh no. Like that. That looks like a bit too far to jump. Do you reckon? I think that's a bit too far to jump. Although there is something over there you can probably get. Because the last time we saw one of those, you click on it and it gives you. We got the ability to make our beam, like concentrate our beam. Let's just scan, make sure there's no there's definitely no path over there. There's no exit. Well, there is a hole. Is that a gap that side? Looks like a gap to come out of. Yeah, there's a tunnel there, right? So you can probably come out of there from that hole over there and then walk around to this. So jumping over here probably isn't the way to do this. Although, how far can you jump? Well, I mean, huh! Nah, you can't jump that far. Shit. Now, if you could see your feet here, you'd probably be a bit creeped out because your feet would be hanging over the edge, I'm guessing. But because you can't see your feet, it's definitely not so bad. we're seeing like a echo of someone falling in here. Alright. There's two people that look like they fell into the hole there. Yeah, I don't want to make it that a third. Walk around to the edge and just draw the edge in, then you know you're safe. Right. But yeah, we're gonna go over. Oh, there we go. It's gonna go down. I'm probably gonna go down and round and come back, maybe come back out near where that crate was. You can pick up. I watched a McDonald's ad for you. What? What? Did the McDonald's ad make you hungry, Knight Rider? Did it make you hungry? Are you itching to go to McDonald's now? It could have been worse, though, right? It could have been worse. We don't know, Zach. We don't know. All that we can see is someone falling. I mean, we just see them falling. We don't know if they jumped, fell, pushed. We don't know. But thank you, Knight Rider. Bits it up. Big Mac bits. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm guessing. So yeah, there are obviously the ads are working with a little bit with bit ads. I don't know why I didn't. I only ever got it working once with mine. I think I only ever earned like about 50, and that was it. These bits off a Kermit. What? I might not. Wait, hang on. I see that some emotes were appearing on the alert, and the other ones, those ones there, the cheer ones, those little cheer things were showing up as like broken images on there. That's a bit weird. That's not good. Twitch emotes work, but the bit emotes don't. That seems to be a bit, You would have thought they would work more than anything, right? Where are we going? Oh, okay. I think we're going to come round, walking on the other side, and we're going to end up back on that ledge where that thing was, right? We're going to end up back on that ledge again. There it is. There's that thing. We can see what it is. Get ready. Burst scan. Press B to initiate burst scan. Oh shit! Oh! That's pretty cool. It looks like it's got like about a 20-second charge or something on it. It's about halfway through charging back up. Let's come over here and hit it again. So it looks like it's back. That's pretty cool. That's a cool way to quickly paint out a room, I guess. So when you go into a new like room that's kind of looks like an open area, you can hit the button and quickly see how. Oh shit! Like here, for instance, you hit that button here and just see where, if there's floor or how far down it goes. So we came in here, right? So we gotta go. That's definitely the way we gotta go. Yeah. So obviously, if you hadn't using that scan, we could see that it was like a nice steady slope heading to the bottom. I'm not really sure what we're looking for in this cave, whether or not we're trying to just get out, or if we're actually looking specifically for, you know, treasure or, you know, some, I don't know, some ruins or something. Because you started out coming into this cave saying that you know, your wife didn't really want you to come here. No one else has ever been in this cave this deep before, and now I'm wondering if we just want to get out. Do it. Make some really freaky patterns with that. I mean, although saying that though, it did say that no one has ever been here before. But if you remember, near the beginning, when we found that first bridge, there was there was like spotlights here, and also we got those crates where we picked those skills up from. So someone's been here to put those down, right? If no one's been here, then how would those suitcase things with skills on them be here? Who would have put them here, right? Because I know I didn't put them there. Walls. Right, it's on the edge. Let's burst it up. Oh. Like a leap of faith. Hang on, let's stand here and do it this way. Okay, so obviously you see the path going all the way up to the top. Oh! That was almost bad. Kimball, why would you bid 600, 700 instead of 699? You know what? I don't know how easy it is to have done that. Hello, C4 and hello, Mammon. I think, haven't you got to do them in specific intervals? Mammon, or can you actually do that? Can you actually just specify the number and it will just do it? I don't know how it works. The only time I ever cheered was for 50 bits, because that's all I had at the time. So does it let you kind of choose the number you want? Is that how it works? Or is it just... I wasn't sure if it was set numbers, if you know what I mean, or we could just do random shit. You can type cheer expert and... Okay, you can put any number you want. Okay. 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 Obviously, as long as you've got enough bits. Yeah. Now, I don't have a lot of bits. I've only got the important bits. And I don't think I could share them. They're my bits. I might need them one day. Well, maybe. Probably not. But... big ass rock. The fuck are we going there? I just... It's like maze, a cave maze. I mean, if this was just like a normal, if this was like a normal stone wall and you were just walking around here, it would probably be quite dull, if you know what I mean. It definitely adds to it. And let's just quick scan a little bit of the area. It's interesting. I'm kind of waiting to see some more structures. We saw a couple of pillars and and what looked like a you know, statue that we've seen a couple of times. Is that more steps? Yeah. This way it looks. That looks blocked. Right. Is it more like, are these pillars? That looks a long way down. Phew. We just walk where the green is. Follow the green. Green. Grain. I mean, it looks better when you do it like when you scan it a little bit, if you know what I mean.
Power supply failing.
The temple must have been over 1,000 years old. Are we getting to it yet? It'd be kind of cool when we get to actually, if you actually get to a temple and have to go in it like this. I knew it existed. I'd search for a cultist for all my life. Good. I wonder how old he is, how long he's been searching. But to finally see it in person, to be the first. Bits for Brits! Bits for Brits? Lol, no, right. Bits for Brits. McDonald's! Bits for Maggie D's! These look like, could be pillars marking like an entrance to it. Is that like a wall of a temple over there? Is that like a door? Yeah. It looks like it could be an entrance. Wait, which way do we come from that way, didn't we? We come from that way. Right? But this is the way in. I think. Well, 2 pence is better than no pence. Yes. I suppose, right? Oh shit, look at the statue. What the? Yeah, okay, we got a big, he did kind of talk about cultists, and this definitely looks like, some weird, cult shit going on here, right? Big dude with like a horns on his head. Statue. Guess this is the god they worship. I suppose. So we're at the stairs, so we're going, definitely obviously going into the place now. I didn't see any other place we could go apart from up these stairs. Alright. There's more stairs, we're going up and up and up and up. This would look kind of cool in VR, if you know what I mean. I think it would look kind of neat in VR, especially with it being a you know, with your character is pretty much right at the beginning of the game. You kind of put on what looks like a VR headset and wander around. I think this would look pretty cool as a VR title. I'm not sure if they have any plans of ever doing VR support, but I think this would be like could be an almost perfect game for it. And it's also pretty minimal, so performance-wise, people shouldn't really have a issue running it. You know what I mean? I mean, that's one big issue devs have with VR stuff is performance. It's obviously trying to keep that, you know, over 90 FPS all the time. There's a lot of these statues, and obviously as you're coming into this place, marking the stairway. You know, marking the way in, I should say. This is where they perform the sacrifices. Oh. Okay. The more I scanned around the altar, the more it revealed. Ooh, look at those! You like the idea of the scatter dots to mark out stuff? Just doing your eyes in. A couple little stools, you got a bench here. There's another bench. Obviously got benches around the outside, and obviously people that are watching, like watching the sacrifices. I've got benches up this side as well. It's like a big old place with loads of seats watching, people sitting watching the whatever the hell is going on. The sacrifices, I guess. I guess that's what they're doing. It's like a sacrificial altar. I guess what it looks like. Because they was talking about being cultists and stuff, so that would make sense. Okay. Is another game coming at the end of me? Yeah, yes. Yes. Yeah, and that's out. I think last week of May. They had their release date. They announced last week, didn't they? That looks pretty cool. I think there's another one as well. The first one I saw that had that sort of thing was Stifled, which it should be due any time. We played a demo of that last year in VR. We checked it out. I mean, I got a clip of it on one of my outros, which is a similar thing with echolocation, but that one actually works with your. What is that over there? The yellow thing. It works with your, works with your microphones. If you, it's got mic support. So as you're talking, it it uses your voice, and that was Hello, Terrence. I think the only game from them that I've actually seen, Terrence, is Prison Architect. I think they've done quite a few games. Prison Architect is the only one I've kind of looked at. It's not something I really got into because it's not really my sort of thing, but it's pretty neat for what it is. There's some steps going up here. That thing over there is like another. Maybe one of those crates can give us another ability or something. Darwinia, okay. Map view. Oh shit, okay. So you can see where we've been, I guess. Where do we start? This is obviously where we started, right down the bottom, right? The scanner is where we picked up our first scanner. Object control. That's where we picked up the first ability, obviously, to make the beam wider. This way you can see if what you've actually may have skipped out or what you may have passed. So that was the burst scan we got. What is that there? Look, does that say chasm? Okay. So map view is where we are now. So obviously, if you look up here, we've got there's a cultist monastery. Okay. Cultist temple. There's loads of prisons. There's some prisons up there. So when we got those stairs, we're going towards some prisons. Alright, okay. I always wondered how many poor bosses they threw over the edge. Yeah, let's just stand on the edge and do a burst. That kind of looks a long way down. Okay, so we've got a map we can bring up at any point now. Right. It's definitely very cool and very it's unique. So we're probably coming up to where those prisons were. The cultists believed the cave itself was malevolent and the dead could never escape. Let's see. It's just the prisons, okay. Season like the cells. No wonder people went mad down here. But yeah, it's dark, isn't it? It's dark. And all they got is a bench. Bench and a store, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I've heard of Darwinia. I've never seen it though. But I've heard of it. these symbols? Just hanging. I'm curious if you collide with them and you do. You try to jump at them and you hit your head. It's another prison. You first got uplink from them, okay. I mean, I think I've heard of uplink. I know the only one I know for sure that I've played is Prison Architect. Ah, okay, that's the Before we jump over there, let me just scan around the other way. Make sure there's nothing else in here to look at. Yeah, I think that's our only way to progress. I think jump over that thing. Jump over that thing. I can't say I know what that is exact. I definitely haven't seen it. They've definitely been around a bit as far as indie devs are concerned. They've definitely been around the block a little bit. They've done quite a lot. They've got quite a decent catalogue. It's good to see. It's good to see these these devs that have been around for a good few years and have quite a few titles under their belts. A lot of indies kind of do a couple of games and then they kind of split up. They move on to other studios. Well, it's bad, but it's good to see people working together, game after game. Especially if you like their stuff, because then obviously anything they bring out, you're probably going to like it. If you know what I mean? Because if you like their sort of style. Okay, that's the way out. It sounded like a gate. Right, so we're going up to number 6. Going up to prison number 6. They've been around since the early 2000s. Oh, okay. Yeah, as I'm saying, it's kind of unusual, isn't it, for like a indie dev? You know what I mean? Most of them, maybe around for a while, do like 2 or 3 games, and then they move on to other things or move on to different studios, or So that's good. If you got a group of people working together that actually really like each other and have similar sort of styles of what they like to create, then those sort of studios can last a long time. And with very, very good results. It's obviously come around to where it said prison 6, I guess. So we'll come for a temple. Through the prisons, the cells. Actually, there would have been 2 guys. Ah, no, a bit more. Ah, okay. See that? I'm trying to think if that is the room we was before, where the bench is. We was down there before, right? That's the same room we was down before. We're above where we just was, walking along the bridge. Right, more bridges that way. What is going on? So yeah, so we've gone through this temple, we come out the other side. And the cultists left and ate here. Oh, okay. Let's scan away. A bigger scan, deeper scan. Oh, okay. See a bed and like a bed's. Is that like a bed? Like the monks who came after, they spent their time in silent prayer to an unanswering God. Right, okay, there's beds. Chests! There could be loot in here!
Shots.
There could well be loot in here.
Shots.
The dev blogs they made for prison architects is what made me start following their work. Ah, cool. Fact. Hard to believe, but I gave one of them the idea to build a prison-themed game on an IRC channel. Now that's kind of a good kind of thing to hear, Terrence. And again, I mean, a lot of devs do get ideas from, from the public and fans and stuff. So it's definitely, that's cool. Cyborg. Now, if I didn't have my VR goggles on, I could definitely pick up a glass. But apparently, I'm wearing them in game, so. Might make it difficult. More bits for Kermit. What? Nightmare to watch another ad. Thank you, Nightmare. This game, by the way, is also one of the free concepts voted by their fan base. Ah. Yeah, I think it was kind of weird though. I think there was a it started off as a smaller project, didn't it? I think it's when you said one of the free titles, but it was like free mock-ups they did, and people voted which one they wanted to be a full game. Was there? I definitely remember seeing the early build of this, or I never played it. But I remember reading about it. I think when you install this game, it actually gives two prototypes: the prototype build of this and another game as well. It gives a prototype build of. Cyborg. So yeah, there's two prototypes it actually installs, and one of them is this. So I'm guessing the other one the other one is the bomb one. I started the other one. I didn't actually start it, but you start it and there's like a bomb on a table. So you voted for this sequel. Okay. Yeah, my book. Cheers indeed. You know what? It's almost time. I gotta get my Okay, there's another bridge going that way. This is blocked, right? Alright. I've got to get my order on to get some more licorice. And I'll do that after the weekend. So yeah, it's a holiday weekend here this weekend. So it's like a national holiday on Monday. It's May Day. One of these awesome holidays we get. May Day. It's lovely. I like May Day. Chests. Let's go hit that one now. Yeah, I've got that one. I've never played it though. I got it through a humble bundle, Terrence. A few months ago, it was a humble monthly bundle a while ago. I never played it though, but it looks It looks rather interesting. I've watched some videos of people playing it. Well, it does make a change, doesn't it? It very rarely is. Obviously, it's on the first Monday of May every year, and it's not often actually on a Monday. But this year, it's on a Monday. What? We definitely don't have enough holidays. Oh, I thought it was a path. Is this the way we... I don't know if is this the way we came in, or... No, it can't because it's dark. That's not a map. Is it filling out a map as we're going? I guess we're going towards the monastery up here, right? The cultist monastery is where we're heading. Are we going to see any of the cultists? Is a bank holiday every 2 weeks? Nah, bank holiday every 2 weeks. I wish. All I'm saying now, I don't think it would have affected me. Every job I've worked, they've always worked bank holidays, so bank holidays are kind of irrelevant. They've always been like irrelevant to me in my work life because I've always worked them. Every job I've had has been like shift work, so with like, you know, bank holidays rusted in. So although some people would have time off on bank holidays, that is definitely not what I would have had. There's loads of beds here. This must be like a bedroom. Loads of beds and chests. This is definitely like the sleeping area. Sleeping area. I don't think so. C4. I think he's exaggerating just a little bit. You know what I mean? Just a little teensy little bit. Okay. Lucky I got cool art skills, man. This would look rough. I'm very good at painting with dots. Very good at painting with dots. I think after the one next week, I think the next bank holiday we got is in August, I think. I think we've got a couple of months till the next one in the galaxy. Oh dear. And this one. Right. I think it's August. I think it's not soon. I think it's quite a way away, the next one. So we're obviously going to be... I think we're going to be going over that bridge, maybe. Let's look around for see how far down it goes and stuff. It doesn't look like it's that big a drop though, does it? So sounds like there's a stream or something here. Oh yeah, I like the water. The dots be moving. It's kind of cool. It's like because the water's obviously moving. As the water moves, the dots kind of fade. They all look like proper legit holidays, man. So, and May Day is a really, really awesome holiday. Although, what its use is, I don't know what it's for. I got no idea. Some of these holidays I really have no clue about. You know, I mean, there are like holidays we have like for things like the first day of summer and shit like that, which seem a bit weird, right? A bit of a weird holiday just because it's the first day of summer. I mean, what the fuck, right? I mean, what the hell? You know, this seems a little bit much.